Start by lying on your back, knees bent, feet flat, using this time to get in tune with your breath, using a piston diaphragmatic technique. As you exhale, belly sinks, you should feel your pelvic floor lift. Inhale, stomach expands, pelvic floor lengthens. Repeat this 5, maybe even 10 times. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat, setting up for a windshield wiper. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop to the right. Repeat this 4 times. When you've finished, straighten both legs. Hug the right knee into your chest, using your hands to guide the movement. Make 8 hip circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. When you've finished with one side, straighten out the right leg and hug the left knee in. Repeating the same thing on the left side. The motion should only be as big as it is comfortable. This is a mobility flow. Some things might be a little cranky, but by no means should any of this hurt. Make sure you're breathing. Once you finish with the left leg, hug both knees into your chest and rock side to side, massaging out your back. Next, you will transition to a tabletop position, rocking 2 to 3 times along the length of your spine. Once you find your tabletop, place your knees either directly underneath of your hips or a little wider if that's where they are most comfortable. Same thing is true for the placement of your hands underneath of your shoulders. Take some time to move around here. Do what your body wants. Maybe that's making circles, maybe shifting side to side. If it feels good, you're doing great. Lower to your forearms and place your top of your head down on the mat, clasping your fingers behind your head. kind of like a classical bound headstand setup. Take 4 cat-cows from this position, exhaling as you round out through your back. Inhale as your stomach sinks. This isolates the movement to your lumbar spine. Return back to your palms and take 8 full cat-cows. Let your pelvis drive this motion, making sure that the movement is maintained through the full length of your spine. Inhaling as you look up, exhaling as you gaze to your belly button. You will now transition to small cat-cows, trying to find your neutral spine, a small curve at your low back, and some rounding through your thoracic spine, the upper part of your back between your shoulders. Stop when you feel as though you're in the middle of those 2 curves and engage your abdominals. Feel a lift at your belly button. It should pull in and up. Exhale, reach your right leg long behind you. Inhale to lift. Exhale, place your foot down on the outside of your left leg. Gaze towards your left foot. You will repeat this 3 times. On your last one, feel free to hold the position for about 5 breaths. After your last one, inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, plant it down and slide back into your tabletop. Shift around a little bit. If you need to, take an extra breath or 2. When you're ready, exhale to extend the left leg out behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant it down on the outside of your right leg. Gaze towards your left foot. Repeat and hold the last one. When you've finished, meet back in your tabletop, taking that organic movement, whatever feels good. Plant your right hand on the back of your head, elbows bent. Inhale, rotate your chest open. And exhale, right elbow towards your left arm. Repeat that 4 times. After your 4th, you will release the hand from the back of your head to take full. Thread the needles, inhaling as you look up, Exhale, right arm threads underneath of your left. Repeating 4 times, holding the last one for 5 breaths. When you're ready, plant your left hand back underneath of you if it has moved. Inhale, reach up with your right hand. Exhale, place it back down to the mat. Loosen up your spine. Get settled before you repeat on the left side. 4 times with your left hand at the back of your head first, and then releasing your arm for the full thread the needle. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Holding the last one. If you like, you drop your left shoulder to the mat. Take your breaths here. If you moved the right hand, bring it back underneath of your shoulder. Inhale, lift your left hand high. Exhale, plant to the mat. Inhale to a high plank. Exhale, lower onto your bellies. Arms reach out in front of you, palms down. Inhale, feel your belly lift from the mat. Lift your head and press your palms down into the floor. Exhale to lower. Repeat that motion once more. Walk your hands a little further back, bringing your forearms to the mat. Inhale, stomach lifts from the mat. Press into your forearms, lift your chest. Exhale to lower. Repeat. Stay here or walk your hands underneath of your elbows. Again, inhale, lifting your belly first. Press into your hands, stomach and chest lifts. Exhale, lower. Repeat. Bring your arms out to a T. Inhale to lift your right leg from the mat. Exhale, bring your right foot behind you. You should be in a twist. Hold for a few breaths. Roll back onto your stomach. Inhale to lift your left leg. Exhale, cross it behind you. Hold. Inhale, returning through center, exhaling your leg down. Bring your hands underneath of your shoulders. Pull yourself into a sitting position. Make a figure 4 with your legs. Right leg will be in front, knee bent. Left leg is also bent but behind you. You're going to stay seated and rotate between the two legs, opening your hips and closing them. Working hip internal and external rotation at the same time. Repeat 4 times in total. Rotate back to where you started, right leg in front. Exhale to fold over your right leg. Hold here. Inhale to rise. Exhale, rotating through center, fold over your left leg and hold. Inhale to rise. And congratulations.